Hi guys, it's all about Breyers here, and this is the first episode of my new series, Breyer Ramble. In these videos, I'm pretty much just going to be picking a topic and rambling about it. So today I decided to do Breyer mistakes. So Breyer does a lot of things that their buyers don't necessarily like. So today I'm going to be starting with celebration models. We all know them for not being the best of models. Now, I'm going to start off with this one because I only have 2 celebration models, but this is smart and shiny, and I think we all know him for the wrong reasons. We all know this model because he has overspray and uncrisp markings, and he kind of looks like a Cheeto. So we necessarily, I think a majority of the people don't necessarily like this guy. I heard a lot of things like, oh, they kind of look like Big Checks to Cash and Smart and Shiny. And they do. I mean, in a way, if you look at their face and everything, they kind of do look alike. But what I think is disappointing is that this guy is 5 times better than this one. I mean, Big Checks to Cash is done so much better than a Breyer Fest celebration model. This guy is from 2008, I believe, or he's from a few years back, and he's a regular run. But yet, personally, Breyer did such a better job on a regular run. Breyer Fest being Breyer's, what I think is probably Breyer's biggest event money-wise, I think that they should have better models. Just a suggestion, because this isn't working. I don't know if it's that Breyer doesn't put enough effort into them, because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, 3-day ticket holders, I believe they get a free celebration horse. If I'm wrong, correct me. But so pretty much to Breyer, that is a free horse. So the effort it doesn't require as much effort. And I also partially think that Breyer can't handle the hard paint jobs. Mariah's Boone was a paint draft horse. They had paint markings, and I don't own one, but I heard that a lot of overspray and no mapping and uncrisp markings is always a problem, which is, I'm going to be honest, it's a huge problem with paint horses on Breyer. I have Sato. Sato's pretty crisp markings and Wapiti, and it's definitely a problem. I mean, they're not the best of paint horses. I mean, uncrisp markings is a problem. And then Pecos, I heard he was a complete and total disaster. I'm not 100% sure, though, because I don't own him. This guy is a disaster. I'm sorry if you hear that. My neighbors are doing work, and now my cat is going to come and try and step on everything. It's okay. So I'm not sure if Breyer can't handle the jobs, because I have All Glory, who is a really, really simple horse. He's bay with a black mane and tail, black stockings, and a white star. Really easy, and he is gorgeous. I love him. I think he's done just beautifully. Breyer did a great job on him. He has nice shading, and he's pretty. But another thing is, he's extremely simple. Just like Roxy, extremely simple. She's a pitch black horse. So of course Breyer can do that, but when it comes to horses like Smart and Shiny, who have a different mane and tail color, dapples, and lots of white on them, that is maybe harder for them to do. I'm not saying that's the way with it, but it could be true. Another thing is that it could also be a free model, because I have 2 special runs, which they're not free. They do cost money. I think they cost like $50 to $80 maybe even more. So they do make money off of those special runs, whereas they don't make as much money off the celebration horses. And these guys are done so much better. I don't own any like the web specials, and I've heard they're done better than a lot of the other ones. And I'm not sure if that's because Breyer makes more money off of them, so therefore they have to put more effort in them, or people are going to complain, or I'm not sure what it is. But I knew when I was going to buy this guy, I did get him for Christmas, but he's about $50. This is horse is probably out of my reach fixable because he has so many uncrisp markings and overspray. I'm not sure if I'll be able to fix it to the point where he is LSQ quality, like really good LSQ quality. So we bought a $50 horse that's pretty much a $50 horse that I cannot show. Whereas I bought this guy for $50. He's mint condition, comes with a name card, and he's just in way better condition. I mean, it's obvious Breyer put more effort into this one than they did this one. Same with this. And that was pretty much the conclusion to Breyer Ramble. I'm not going to go on and on and on about this, but that was my opinion. I don't know if it's anyone else's opinion, but not that you care, but now you know.